is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
All right, I knew I forgot to ask a question when we sat with the coaches about just how aggressive will you be bringing a ball out of the end zone, and what's the green light for your returner? In this case, it should have been a red light. Should have stayed in the end zone. Terrible field position to start this drive.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Now he's free up the right sideline, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Oh, look at this play call.
Well, that's what's called being aggressive right there. But I don't know that it's reckless. I think it's much more of a message. Hey, defense, I believe in you in case we don't get it. And offense, trying to let them know he believes in them as well.
I like it. Your first drive of the game in plus territory. Be aggressive. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Now Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11 now. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. so that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football, all right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
And he will have a Jaguars first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action. It's Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Lawrence. That is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit, because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The kick by McManus is good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there, all the things that have gone on. And the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
And no chance to get away, as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Purdy will look to throw again here. Incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Purdy looking to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 30. Purdy sets up to throw again. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. Here's Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Let's go, D. Big series. 33. Here we go, D. Hey, check back.
Purdy. That's caught by Ayuk on the slant. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. Purdy now to throw. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk from 4 yards out. And the 49ers will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead. And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Purdy will throw for it. Buying time to his left. And he won't be able to get the football away. He's going to be sacked. So they're unable to add on to their lead. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's a give to Etienne. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Lawrence to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence again. Lawrence hit and the ball is free. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. So he went out of the pocket left, and then things got dicey.
And what often happens is when they get outside, they want to keep their eyes downfield in order to try and complete a pass. But when they try to make a play, they've got to get their footwork involved, and that can really mess them up as well. And in this case, nothing went right, and the ball got knocked free.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2 yards to go, second down. They go play action here. Purdy. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. What gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Now Lawrence on first down. This ball complete. It's ETN on the crossing route. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Shifts by him. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there are going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Now Lawrence. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A very quick pass to Ridley. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence being chased out left. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley from 6 yards away. And the Jags' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point from McManus is good. And that will put them on top here in the third. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out. Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another. Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. And incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
A third quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 16. Back to throw, Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Forced out to his left. This will be caught at about the 5. And the 49ers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll look to throw again. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel from 4 yards out. And the Niners answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. And they go with McCaffrey. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And he'll run here with Etienne. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the 1st row.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got enough for the 1st across midfield to the 48. Back to the ground with Etienne. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
Yeah, we dominate today.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Jaguars.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st down, Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen to Etienne. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them. It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
2nd down, goal to go. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Lawrence. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Chase Young in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts him in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. They're going to try and run for it. And he is into the end zone. No flags. And there may be a play away from winning the football game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy with one final shot here. Dancing to his left. And the Jags get to him as down he goes.